Woo, baby. Yeah. Check the size of that one out. Woo. Wow. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is a monster, monster fish. Man. Let's get this girl weighed for the picture and get her back. Wow. Alright guys, let me show you what I'm using. You know, the gear's not the most important part. The most important part is allowing yourself to fish a new style or fish a new area and get rewarded for it. So I'm using a 7.2 Shimano, medium heavy. It's the Crucial. Had this rod for a couple of years, and it's really nice. It's got a decent amount of backbone, but it actually has a lot of tip on it. And so you kind of have to be careful fishing a rod that's got a lot of give or a lot of tip to it with swim jigs, because if you have a lot of slack out there and the fish hits it, you're really going to have to reel up that slack before you set the hook, or it's really just like a noodle. So but I prefer a rod, now that I've used quite a few different rods for swim jigs, I really prefer a nice soft tip. I think it's the best all-around rod. 17 pound Seaguar fluorocarbon. I pretty much stick to 17 pound InvizX. It's great line, it's durable, and I have not had a single issue with it. So thanks to Tyler Brinks for kind of getting me to try the line last year. Ultimately, the Strike King swim jig, it's a great swim jig, really cost effective. Using the V&M Thunder Shad. It's a Swimbait trailer. Here's what the package looks like. Now, if you guys shop at a physical location, maybe you don't shop at Tackle Warehouse or other online tackle shops, most retail locations will carry Berkley Havoc, and if you can get those guys or your local tackle store to order the Havoc Grass Pig, it's a swimbait trailer that looks identical to this. Not as much action, but they're really durable baits, and you know, of course they're a lot cheaper than other brands too. I prefer the Thunder Shad, but if you have to go with a different kind of swimbait trailer, try out the Havoc. I believe it's called the Grass Pig. So you know, it's one of those things. Fishing a swim jig in the pre-spawn or during the spawn, you saw what it can do. The great thing about, you know, this setup, the Team Lose Pro, it's a reel I've been fishing for a couple years. I actually bought a few more for this year. I can make such a long cast with this reel. It's almost borderline ridiculous. I can just about spool the reel if I really wanted to, and I open up the brakes. The dual braking system, I love it. That is my favorite part about the Team Lose Pro. It's a 7.1 to 1. Of course, you got the carbon fiber features, your EVA knobs. It's lightweight. It's 11 ball bearings. You know, yada aluminum frame. But really, what it comes down to is a casting distance, and you really can't beat Lose on that side of the fence. So let's see if we can catch some more.